Hey John, just giving you a kind of rundown of what I did for the recruiting scorecard. So I added the title. I wasn't sure about if we should put month review because obviously Sonia is going to know this is a month review. That's why they're having the meeting. So is that unnecessary? And I kind of struggled there. Should I put driver recruiting scorecard metrics? I don't even know if I should include the word metrics. Same thing on this title. HR retention metrics. Didn't know how important the titles were. I figure you could probably kind of go through and sift through what I've changed so far, and if you think there's better wording or something that'll describe it better, then obviously you can make those changes. Besides that, I tried with each of the legends to change them to kind of be a little bit more simplistic, still tell the story, but not be exactly what came from the pivot table or anything like that. Obviously, the OSL percent of revenue didn't need one. The other changes I made was I just changed the titles of these to single drivers and team drivers. And then obviously, if you look at the legend, you can see the metrics. So I did change the time to fills to the year to date from the actual monthly. Um, and you might be able to make a little more sense of this than I can, but I mean, it seems like the metrics are still working out even after that change, and I don't think there should have been an issue with that. Besides that, the only other thought I had was to, instead of always having to scroll back up, I know obviously John Sonia is going to look at this on paper, but you see this all. If you're ever down here, instead of having to scroll back up and see if it's all, or if we're looking at Delatry or whoever we're looking at, I was thinking about putting a space in between these two, um, and just copy and pasting Delatry or all or East or West or whoever we're talking about, just so it'll be easier for anybody viewing it on a computer. Uh, I also formatted it so it all prints out on one page every time, and it's actually a pretty decent size. I haven't printed it out yet, but from what I've seen, it seems like it'll work out well. So just let me know what you think, and we can discuss it more this morning.